Taurus, and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Jamie, with Lost Boy. Gonna be doing another reading for y'all. It's for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Virgos. Cross-watchers, you are welcome. Flip the roles as you see fit. Only take the messages that resonate and drop the messages that don't. Before we begin, I want to say thank you to those of you out there who have supported my channel. Thank you so much. It allows my channel to grow and gets these messages out there to those who might need it. Alrighty, Taurus, another thing before we begin, I am playing around with new spreads and stuff on this channel in different types of readings, so if there's anything specific that you guys want to hear or want to know or something like that, drop it down below in the comments, let me know. Alrighty? Alright, Taurus, let's get into your reading. I am going to be pulling an affirmation card for y'all. Spirit guides, and angels. What affirmation do you have for Taurus? What affirmation do you have for Taurus? Alright, that was way too many. That was 3 of them. What is an affirmation that you have here for Taurus? We have manifestation. If you could have anything you wanted, what would it be? Get specific and get greedy. You are holding a magic wand and you can conjure up anything. Could it be that when you declare your wishes out loud, you're actually casting a spell for your dreams to come true? Or is it just that, in a very practical sense, the more people you speak with about your desires, the more folks there are who know what you want and might have the means to help you make them happen? Either way, stop waiting and start manifesting. Alright, so it's pretty much saying, right, be vocal with what it is that you want, right? Talking about, grabbing a piece of paper and a pen, right? That pen being your magic wand, right? And writing down all the desires, all the dreams that you want, right? Be greedy with it, right? Be greedy with it. Throw out into the universe what it is that you want, right? And also, don't be afraid to share those desires, right, with other people in your life, right? Because you never know what resources they have that might make it possible to make those dreams or make this manifestation come true, right? This is about you being open, right? This is about you embracing what it is. This is about you not being afraid or feeling embarrassed by what it is that you want, right? It's about being open. It's about asking the universe for what it is that you want. Right, because the universe, right, if you're manifesting something, right, it's not just gonna show up one day in your house, right? Say, for example, you're manifesting, the love of your life, right? You're picturing them exactly how you want them in your head, right? They're not just gonna show up in your bed, right? No, you'll have to actually go out there, right? And what the universe will do is sometimes they'll use, people around you, right, in order to conduct, right, that manifestation, right? You might get an invite from your friend. Hey, I got invited to this pool party this weekend. Do you want to go? But you're so focused on your manifestation, you say no, right? But what if that person that you are manifesting was at that pool party? Right? So you need to be open, right? Because it's not just gonna, whatever you're manifesting is not just gonna show up, right? You have to take the active steps, right, down the path that the universe is pushing you towards by embracing the opportunities that the universe throws in your way. What's going on with my Tauruses? We have a time to give rather than take. Time to give rather than take. And then we also have prosperity lies ahead, right? A time to give rather than take. So this is about you being open, right? And the only way that we can be open to receiving is if we are willing to give, right? Because everything in life is all about an exchange. It's all about an exchange of energy, right? It's all an exchange of I want to say want, an exchange of desire, right? It's an energetic exchange. With the time to give rather than take, this is the universe, asking you to do something for more than just yourself, and you will be recompensed, right? It's like the universe wanting you to sacrifice something. What is going on with Taurus? It's also about being compassionate. It's time to give rather than take, right? Not being judgmental, right? Knowing that everything has a time and its place, and your time and place will come, right? It will, right? That's why you're manifesting. That's why you're being asked to manifest. We have perception, and then we have vanity. I have bittersweet at the bottom of the deck. That's been kind of an energy around you guys, Taurus, for the past couple of weeks here, right? I definitely feel a shift out of that with this perception, right? I do see that people's perception is changing, right? You are gaining some kind of clarity here. In this vanity, I feel like things have been very too much focus on society, too much focus on what other people think, right? On what other people say. Maybe that's what your perception is shifting now. Maybe you care less about what people say. Maybe you are too driven by the attitudes of others. Right, and with this clarity, you can see her getting into alignment with Mother Earth around her, right? So it's like getting back into alignment with yourself, right? With your spirituality. This is being open. Also receiving some kind of downloads, right, from the universe, right? Breaking somebody free here from what society wants from them. I just heard in my head, like, unplugging from the Matrix. Right. Maybe some of you guys are starting to unplug from this matrix that society created, right? Alright, Spirit, what's going on with Taurus? What's going on with Taurus? I think that's what I'm going to title this reading. Breaking Free from the Matrix. What's going on with Taurus, Spirit? That one that flipped over did say do something different. Do something different. And I also just heard in my head, like, do something unexpected. Do something different and unexpected. Alrighty. What's going on with Taurus? You guys don't want to speak. There we go. We have a roadblock. We have different person now. And then we have discipline is needed. Alright. Alright, let me just move this so I can free up some room. Alright. There was definitely some kind of a roadblock in your life. It definitely had to deal with whatever this was, whatever this group of people around you were, right? I feel like there were people around you who were trying to tell you what has been best for you, Taurus, right? And I feel like you've allowed them to, right? Because you gave up some kind of sense of control, right? There's a little bit of discipline that is needed here, and I feel like it's in regards to your manifestation, right? I feel like we've been having our good days and our bad days, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? But discipline is needed, right? So it's about getting into that flow, right? Like I said, of giving and taking, giving and taking. Discipline is needed in order to make this manifestation come true, right? You've gained the clarity, right? I feel like you've gotten rid of some kind of a roadblock here, and I feel like it was in regards to the way that you were seeing your place in the world, right? You are now a different person than what you were before, Taurus, right? I feel like I said, you've broken free from the matrix, right? You've broken free from society's expectations of you, right? And you're seeing things clearly. You're seeing things for what they are. You're seeing your place in the universe. Something here about discipline, though, right? It's about, maybe needing to create some kind of a plan for yourself, right? And I did say that with the manifestation, right? Write everything down that you want to accomplish, right? Write a list, right? And it doesn't have to be anything crazy, you don't need to say, for those of you who want to, $1 million, right? You can manifest that. What are steps that you can take today to help you accomplish that, right? Or whatever it is that you want to do, like make a list and make it as stupid as possible, right? Step 1, put shoes on. Step 2, walk outside the door, right? Step 3, walk around the block, right? Step 4, I don't know, right? And whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, right? Make that little tiny to-do list. Whatever little things that you can accomplish that's towards your goal, towards your manifestation, cross it off, right? If it's wanting to save up money, like every single day or every single week, throw in a little bit of money to the side, right? Forget about it, right? Every little bit adds up, right? It starts to accumulate, right? All of those little steps, all of those little tasks that you accomplish accumulate, right? Into something bigger. That's a great way how you guys can introduce some kind of discipline into what it is that you are trying to manifest, into what it is that you are trying to kick off, right? And it's about also, don't be afraid to celebrate those little wins, right? Celebrate them. Even if it's just you putting your shoes on. Hey, you put your shoes on. Pat yourself on the back. You walked out the door. That's already taking a step in the right direction, right? Alright, Taurus. I know I'm doing a lot of talking here. Spirit guides and angels. Alright. Strength card. Yup. Having the courage to overcome some difficult aspect of ourselves, right? And it's about admitting some kind of a truth. You can see the Ace of Sword right there, right? So they're tackling their ego, right? They're fighting their ego, right? That has been manipulating the way that they viewed, or the way that they saw something, or the way that they thought about something, right? It's perception here. Changing one's perception, right? Whew, that Empress almost came out. But like I said, for some of you guys, it's like leveling up, right? You're a different person now. The Lovers originally jumped out in the reverse, but then flipped over and went upright, alright? So this is about a partnership, right? And this could even be like a partnership with yourself, right? Creating a duality with your id, your ego, and your super ego, right? We all have that trinity within us, right? Some of you guys could even be dealing with the Leo. I also have Gemini here. This is also a major change from the universe. This is a major force that you can't control, right? And I feel like maybe for a while you have been trying to, or people around you have been trying to control and manipulate that, right? And maybe it's been a little bit of a power struggle. But you're a different person now, right? You've removed some kind of a roadblock, or are in the process of removing that roadblock. The Three of Swords in the reverse. Yes, it's getting out of misery. It's getting out of pain, right? It's leaving behind some kind of a heartache, right? Five of Swords in the reverse. Okay. seeing something for what it is, right? Seeing a conflict and the pain for what it is, or for what it was. And the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, that's no longer juggling, no longer going back and forth. Yep, this is beautiful. You guys are picking a new path, right? Whatever this new commitment is for you guys, right? For some of you, this could be love, right? This could be love, right? Maybe your perception of love was skewed, right? But not anymore, right? You're seeing something clearly. You're battling. You've battled the ego, right? No longer juggling, dropping, letting go of the pain, seeing something for what it is. And something here about this lovers, this new partnership, right? I honestly feel like it's you. It's you in this manifestation, right? It's you partnering up with the universe, partnering up with spirit, giving it your all, right? Throwing in discipline, right? Because what does a relationship need? It needs discipline, right? Tell me more, spirit. Thank you. Six of Wands in the reverse. Ooh. I'm just hearing that whoever was trying to test you was not going to be successful, right? I feel like there's been people here who've been trying to test you. There's a shift in perspective with the Hanged Man in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune. Yes, that is beautiful. Three of Wands. It's receiving some kind of an offer here. I just want to get the last card, y'all. The Two of Wands. And there's the Empress. There is that Empress. Had almost jumped out earlier. She's back here again with Temperance. That's healing. Oh my god, and the Star card? Y'all. I can't. Hold on. I don't know if the camera's gonna catch all of this. Alright. The Empress, the Temperance card, the Star card, right? There's a lot of major arcana here. So there's a big, massive, major change that the universe is putting you under, right? Your luck is gonna be changing, right? This is you embracing all of life, right? But this is you not afraid of putting in hard work and effort, right? This is, the Empress goes through pain, right, in order to birth a new life, right? She doesn't just complain, right? She puts in hard work and effort to change her circumstances, to nurture something, right? And you can see her in this picture. She's collecting wheat, right? The Empress is not afraid of all of her abilities, right? She's able to turn this wheat into flour, right? And with that flour, she's able to make bread, right? She's able to provide, right? She's using all of the resources around her in order to make something different out of it, right? It's like taking lemons and turning them into lemonade, right? Taking grapes and making them into wine, right? But with Temperance here, that's major healing, right? That's transmuting energy. That's shifting that's shifting out of one area into another, right? It's also about creating a new life with what we have now and with the vision of what it is that we want, with the manifestation that we want, right? This is spinning the wheel in our direction here, right? And receiving some kind of something here that could be elevating your status here, right? There's some kind of elevation of status that is happening for you. And it's all because of your perception has changed, right? It's like you're no longer listening to society, but instead following your intuition, right? We have this Two of Wands here, but in this Two of Wands, we have the Hierophant hanging out with the Fool, right? Letting the Fool know that he is guided, that he is protected, that he is not alone, right? And that's what you guys are saying. You're knowing that you are not alone, that you are protected, that you have source, you have spirit, you have the universe behind you. The Star card is here, right? There are two rainbows here. There's a double rainbow here. So there's a double blessing that's coming in for you guys, right? Just keep staying on that path, right? Keep staying on that path. Continue to to pour your faith into spirit, into universe, right? Continue to pour your faith into them. I feel like they are getting ready to bless you in a big way that you were unexpected. Your prayers have been answered. Your prayers have been answered, right? Continue with the discipline, right? Stay disciplined in whatever this manifestation is, and you are going to see your circumstances change dramatically, right? Change dramatically, right? The universe is here to bless you. That's what I have for y'all, Taurus. If this reading resonates with you guys, please hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. That way you guys can stay up to date on when I upload. I am going to be pulling one more card from the Whispers of Lord Ganesha. Spirit, guides, and angels. Do you have any information or any advice here for my Tauruses? Any advice here for my Tauruses? Any advice for my Tauruses? Alright, you got two of them. We have spiritual quest and perseverance, right? That pretty much sums up this reading. And then we have drive at the bottom of the deck, right? It's a drive. It's the why, right? It's the why. It's the why are we doing this? Why are we working so hard, right? Don't forget your end goal, Taurus. Don't forget it. So we have number 40, spiritual quest. And that's this one right here. You are called to realize your full potential and to choose to become a force for good in the world. Whether or not you are aware of it, you are embarking on a great spiritual quest. Your soul is leading you to a myriad of discoveries about who you truly are and what you came here to achieve this lifetime. Each of us has a unique journey that is tailored especially for us and designed for us to reach our highest potential, right? It isn't what other people want you to do, right? It's breaking free from the matrix. For many, this journey will have been preceded by a period of upheaval, confusion, and conflict, which has birthed a desire for greater clarity and concrete answers about the meaning and purpose of your life. From the spiritual journey you are undertaking, you will gain wisdom, enlightenment, and an enhanced sense of your personal power. As you travel on this path, make a point to commit to the quest and not be tempted by distractions that may cause you to veer off track. Ganesha urges you to focus your energy less on having and more on simply being. Your spiritual growth can be enhanced by the regular practice of meditation and self-reflection at this time. And then we have number 28, perseverance. Perseverance. You are likely to see financial or other tangible rewards for all of your hard work, right? The Wheel of Fortune. What'd I say, guys? Birthing a new life here with the Empress card. Ganesha's tuck represents hard work in completing the task at hand, right? Discipline. There is a legend included in some manuscripts of the Mahabharata about Ganesha breaking his own tusk off to continue writing the Mahabharata epic in Vyasa was dictating it to him. Ganesha's tusk is interpreted as a symbol of sacrifice and strength and demonstrates that it is important to finish what you start. If you have been working hard or putting extra effort into something, it will definitely be worth all the work. You will see the results and rewards of your labor. You may have been working on something quite challenging and important for the last few months, and this is likely to come to a conclusion soon. Ganesha is guiding you to not lose faith while you wait for things to come to fruition. Be patient and appreciate the progress you have made so far. If your hard work has not yet paid off as planned, consider that your expectations may need modifying. There are no guarantees. Be grateful, focus on the present, and do what you can with what you have. There will be an ending to a difficult period of financial or material struggle, right? Perseverance is the discipline, right? And whatever that struggle is, it's been this spiritual quest, right? But get ready to receive, right? The ball is in your court. The ball is in your court, Taurus, right? You are breaking free from the matrix and you are getting ready to receive everything that you want. That's what I have for y'all. Love and light.